Alright guys, Yeti coolers. Where can I begin? These things are the bee's knees. Alright. I've had mine for about 5-6 months now. Could not be happier. I love this thing. Summer's winding down. Tons of use out of it. These things are built like a tank. They're tough as a boot. You got 2 inches of this permafrost or insulation, thermofrost, something like that, all the way around. In the lid, you got more than that because that's where it matters the most. You got a freezer-style gasket that runs around the top. Keeps air in there so tight sometimes it's hard to open it. And you have to undo the drain plug over here just to let the pressure equalize because it suctions down so hard. This thing's got a dry goods rack right here that sits down in the top, slides back and forth. You can put it anywhere you want. It's metal to keep conducting that cold. Keeps your anything you want to stay dry out of the melted water that's going to be at the bottom. You got tie-down slots right here. You got molded in the top. You got on both sides. You got things to put a ratchet strap over it, and you can tighten it down either in the bed of a truck or on an ATV, quad, anything like that. You got these T-Rex latches, is what they call them. These are the same things they use to hold down the hood on an ATV or a snowmobile. They stretch. They get locked into this molded piece here, and then they pull. You can't open, I mean, that's locked down. Yeti's got videos of this giant guy on their website or their YouTube page just beating the hell out of these coolers, and they take all of it. I haven't tried to abuse it on purpose, but I've sat on it. Me and a buddy sat on it. It's probably about close to 400 pounds sitting on this thing. Nothing. I mean, it's just so well built. You sit on a cooler, you'll normally see it bow in a spot or something, even if it can't take it. These things are just built perfectly. It's angled towards this drain hole is angled, so you don't have to tip it to let the water out. Here's the dry goods rack again. Comes in and out, slides back and forth anywhere you want it. You got the drain hole here. All you have to do is twist it one time, and it'll drain all the water out. It'll go slow. Even your drain plug here is insulated. That's how much thought they put into these coolers. One twist will drain this whole cooler out for you, so you don't have to worry about losing this thing. It is certified grizzly bear proof by the Inter Grizzly Bear Committee. Basically, what that means, you go camping at Yellowstone or anywhere in bear country, and instead of having to put your get something that's bear resistant like this, you can keep this and bring your food in just like this, and they'll let you do it. All you have to do is take one of these locks, lock down both sides, and this thing is good to go. You take it into a national park and they'll let you keep your food in here, and grizzly bear can't get in. And then you just take the locks off, obviously, to get back in there. I'm not going to do that. You got what they call a never fail hinge system. What that does is that it's got a metal rod. I am going to take it off just so I can show you that. It's got a metal rod that runs the entire back side of this cooler as a hinge, because a lot of times they get hyperextended, and that's how you blow out the back of your cooler. Normally, a lot of times you have a perfectly functioning cooler and a perfectly functioning hood or lid, and the lid just gets separated. You can see it right here. This metal steel bar runs all the way across, and that's your hinge. I mean, that thing's not going to break. Here's those tie downs. If you want to get in there again, tie downs, and then here's the molded in ratchet straps in 4 spots, so you can really secure this thing. It's gonna take a beating, I mean, I've even got, Yeti's got all sorts of cool stuff. I've even got a bottle opener. This will open your tops on cans, and then this will, it's your church key to get into, you know, long neck bottle, and then right here for a twist off. I mean, they got so many cool things. They got awesome hats, shirts, and I mean, you name it, they got it. A little koozie. I mean, they got some good stuff. Everything they make is awesome. Their customer service is the best. If you ever need anything, they've got it. They'll help you out. If you ever have any questions, anything goes wrong, they'll help you out. The only thing on this cooler that you will ever have to replace is this gasket every, I don't know, maybe 5 years or so, just because it starts to get flat. And after a long time, you got to put a new gasket in. They have videos showing you how to do it. They'll send you out the new gasket. You just put the glue down, put a new one in, good to go. Like I said, I couldn't be more happy with this thing. Never going to need another cooler. This size, this is the Yeti 45, Tundra 45. They've also got, one more thing, they got this molded in here. So you can put a divider, and you can keep drinks on one side, food on the other. This cooler, I like the size of this one. It's more of like a, you know, a weekend cooler, just because it's, or I could do a week for myself of food in here. This is a really good one-man cooler. I could fit a week's worth of stuff for myself or family for a weekend. They make the 65. I mean, they go all the way up to a 400 quart. They got all the sizes. They go all the way down to 15 quarts. It's like a lunch pail almost. You got everything you need. I might even get another Yeti at some point, maybe a Yeti 65 to bring a little more food for the whole family. But I know I'm going to have this one forever as my personal cooler to put, you know, pheasants, fish, whatever you want. Put it in there. Throw some dish soap in there. It'll all come out. It's food grade. It's dry ice compatible. You can put dry ice right on the bottom here. You don't have to, and it won't crack this because this plastic is treated to just take dry ice, clean on it. You don't have to wrap it up in newspaper or anything like you do with any other kind of cooler. Put the dry ice right in there. Freeze your stuff solid. I know I'm gonna have this thing forever, and like I said, I might grab another one, a bigger one, for the family, and then this one can be kind of my personal hunting and fishing cooler. And I'm sure it will be forever because this thing's never gonna break. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you pick up some of the Yeti accessories. Make sure you pick these up before you go out in bear country or wherever, because they don't come with it. You have to pick those up separate. This one was about $320. Everyone's like, wow, that's so much for a cooler. You buy a, you know, $75 cooler 3 times over the course of 10 years, you're almost to the same price as a Yeti. And when you factor in the ice savings and how much less time you're going to spend worrying about ice, it pays for itself. Pick one up, or at least check one out, just see how sturdy they are and how cool they are. And they look awesome. So thanks for watching, guys. Look in the Yeti coolers. You can put a squishy mat on the top and it'll stick on here. You can sit on it in the duck blind. It's camo, or you get one that's really grippy for your feet, and you can use it to sight cast for sight cast for fishing and whatever. This thing's the best. Thanks for watching, guys.